this with all 8 of them in the south. Everybody's instead going to go down form, and the players that are already in all 8. Gotten wing mark, and the towers that appeared looked like this with all 8 of them in the south. Everybody's instead going to go down form, and the players that are already in the south left. And they're going to face the west so that they can fly over to the other side. Here, in you get when it finishes, the boss will cast a moose mural raid-wide transition. Yank the boss as far middle as you're going to get a moose, and you want to leave space for people to be able to. If the boss is on the wall, you might have to YOLO this spread and then tank buster. And then from here on out, it's just repeated mechanics. Wing so that spread and then
yeah, that 42 wasn't even my personal best DPS, is just because my RDPS was highest out of all of our clears.
I thought I was trolling, but I feel like now I'm being trolled.
Were you saying something, Damon?
Oh, I was gonna say, it's weird. My mom's taking the boys like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday through the summer. It's just so weird not having them at home.
Oh yeah, no good nights for the rest of the summer.
No, I know.
I know Kamui's going to be really disappointed.
To be fair, I guess they will be home on Thursday night.
I mean, it's him and the wife alone now. He might be less locked in, Lord.
What are you talking about? The spark is gone.
Oh my god, you're about to get a text.
She says, indeed, it has. They were talking about how I'm going to be not paying attention as well because it's just the two of us alone. You can't hear her laughing downstairs. She's engrossed in her manga at the moment.
I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back.
So, Lord, you keeping the wedding fairly small?
Somewhat. Like 150-ish people.
Yeah, it's tough to keep it small.
It is. I also don't want to invite people that I don't really like speak to.
Yeah.
Like on a regular, you know what I mean?
I totally. I struggled with the same thing. I don't even remember. Hey, Call, how big was our wedding? How big was our wedding? Really? You think 200? The thing we had going for it was her father is old school and paid for it.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, father of the bride action, yeah.
So I actually did ask him for her hand. Actually, ask is probably strong. I told him.
You listen here, sir.
That was 3 months after we started dating.
Damn.
When you know, you know.
Yeah. Well, seeing how I was with Melissa for 5 years.
You knew then too. You just didn't break
Yeah,
it off
I
sooner.
Damn.
She was fun.
Yeah. Yeah, a blast.
Why do you feel like that's just
She was definitely emotionally abusive to me.
yeah?
Yeah. And well, I didn't really realize it at the time, so.
She was physically abusive to you too. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I mean, probably not in the true sense, but she did like to hit.
Yes. It's okay. When she would work on the weekends, I'd just drink a handle of Jack and go ride my bike.
She had hands for everyone, though. I got hit as well.
Yeah? God damn, Damon.
You know what? The best thing that she did is she introduced me to Colleen.
Ironically, okay.
They were both in vet school together. Yeah, I started doing triathlons, and she's like, "Oh, I have a friend who does triathlons." Yeah, we're waiting on stuff call, so I'm bringing it all out. Talking about Lord getting married. My wife has one of her best friends in Chicago, so.
Oh yeah? You'll bring her for my brother.
No, I think she's pretty well married.
Oh, well, keep her at home.
Bruh.
Where are you going for the honeymoon, Lord?
Punta Cana. The DR.
Where'd we go, Baron? In Dominican Republic.
We went to Puerto Plata. Just like northwest Dominican Republic.
Does your dad still have that?
Oh yeah. Yeah, when he got it, it was like a 30-year thing, maybe even longer. So we can still go down there and get a $700 villa for the week.
We'll have to do it again.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
That was a lot of fun.
Per diem's probably double what it was though when we went last.
Yeah. Oh, the hotel, the flight was great. I totally didn't realize we were in first class.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Did you get upgraded?
No, just when we got the tickets. Wasn't it like you who was like further back?
Maybe. I think I remember like one of the legs though, like on the return trip I was in like first row where they like served you a meal.
Yeah.
And free drinks, I suppose.
We got blasted because we had to switch planes because of the mechanical issue. They just kept giving drinks. That's not bad. Like it would be like a $500 flight. Well, that's to Punta Cana when I was just looking at it.
Mm-hmm. No, that's the last time I was down there though too.
Yeah, we'll do it. before kids and then after kids. Because what I don't even think Kelly Dean and Eric had kids at that point.
Yeah, that's a while ago now. How far away is it from the Haitian border? Because Haiti also wasn't as bad as it is now when we went last.
Mm.
It was like 40, 50 miles. That's why Lord picked Punta Cana. As far east as you can go.
Through that.
It's like,
So looks like we're doing M2 on Thursday.
yeah, unless we can one-shot it.
We do still need drops from it, so it might be good to secure the
Yeah,
8th member.
that's true. We'll have our pug pick up all 4. That'd be our luck.
Them's the rules.
There's only 3 groups right now going for duty complete, so 2 of them looking for a tank. They all do North Cacti, True North on bombs. Which one's True North for bombs? I guess the half arena clear where you're dropping them in the quicksand and out of the quicksand?
Yeah, basically a science.
Oh, I always just ran through so JJ could stay on her side.
No, yeah, I honestly always had trouble with True North. I always knew relative. But,
Yeah.
it doesn't bother me always.
Yeah. Whatever side like we end up on for the safe spots with the healer splits, you can just stay on that side and I'll run to the other side so you can continue to cast.
Alright, that works.
You almost like always end up on my side, Baron.
Yeah, I guess if you go consistently to the same side, we must get like the quicksand consistently on the same side, north-south then.
Yeah, because Lord and I just go relative to where our spots were. Or at least I did, and Lord YOLO'd, whatever the F he did.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, that
I go wherever I want.
You just figured it out.
that makes sense then.
You'll do.
Yeah,
To this day.
if you're always on like east-west, the opposite side of us, I guess it depends on which corner we're in. If you're on the same side or the opposite side.
After the cactus part, you looking to the center, I would be left.
Yeah. So then, if the quicksand is on, and in that case, if like the safe spot were northwest or southeast, I would run across to be on your side. Otherwise, I'd run across to be on Lord's side.
Which data center is Excalibur?
It's primal.
This one, yeah.
Got a friend in here. I don't know what they're doing here.
I jumped off my lamppost to check.
Man, the primal party pointer. Actually, not this shit has happened to me either. Had to wait a whole full 2 hours for an off tank to join, and they never did.
Yeah, Tuesday
Yeah,
you'd
like-
think
like I
it'd be
said,
better.
We might just be better off waiting for Thursday.
We get Keen back.
If you guys wait for Thursday, honestly, I might be right here before then. I mean, I know that's the point of the static, but actually, no, yeah, that makes sense. Actually, so I probably won't clear then. You guys really want to wait until Thursday?
Well, you were just
Well,
saying
if
because we
we-
have 40 more minutes in the window where we normally end rating, and I think you said you had to go a little early today, anyhow, right?
Yeah, I did say that, but now that I think about it,
He
it's
didn't mean it.
earlier than because I thought we ended at my 11 p.m., but no, I guess we end at my 10 p.m.
Oh, are you
Oh,
mountain?
your mountain time? Yeah.
So I kind of made converted it like incorrectly.
You did a
To leave early
-1 instead of a -2.
in case it had been 11 p.m. I would have to leave early, but now that I look at it correctly, no, I don't.
Maybe we can give it like another 10, see if we fill. That'll give us like maybe 3 good opportunities.
I mean, yeah, there's like another person or another party looking for a tank, right?
Yeah, same makeup. And ours says clear for 1, so they'll probably go for theirs.
Makes a lot of sense. Here says. Oh shit, you're joking. There's another one looking for an off tank, same thing, clear for 1. OT needed. The other one is.
Are they?
up in here.
Oh, yeah, they're just not loot then.
Yeah, and there's another one waiting for another tank. That's crazy.
Huh.
Yeah.
If you filter just to loot and duty complete, though, there's only 3 groups total, so I would imagine we're only competing against them. People who have cleared probably aren't interested in joining the others.
No, dude. I've seen people join clear parties and they're like, bro, they just want it more.
It's
The
true.
clear parties don't care.
Lord used to do that.
Hell yeah.
And they also have an off tank spot. That's crazy.
12 groups total looking.
Whereabouts do you live, Dios?
What's that?
Where do you live?
I'm Mexican as fuck.
Okay.
So is Soup.
Like entirely Mexican.
Yeah, I don't live in Mexico. Where you at? Give me your address.
Nah,
I'm coming to pay you a visit, brother.
I'm Texan, but I'm
Okay.
fully like incredibly Mexican. I'm like super Mexican.
Okay. We got some brownies in this chat, huh?
Super Mexican. Does that come with like powers?
Soup for Mexican.
Power of saying that I don't live in LA, I don't live in Cali, I don't live in Florida. Practically saying that I am not exactly one of those. You're just your average Mexican. I'm actually a Mexican. Like I live in Mexico and shit. I mean, how many times have you heard a guy say, "Oh, I'm Mexican, where are you from? LA, Cali, Florida?"
Yeah.
Well, I think that's what makes me a super Mexican. They're
Kamui.
authentic.
Kamui's in Texas as well.
That's where I was born. I'm not there
I heard my name and I heard Texas. What?
Oh, born in Texas but living in Mexico now?
Yeah.
I was born in Texas, grew up in Virginia, and moved back to Texas.
Texas is pretty fun. I like it there.
Oh,
I go there every now and then, obviously.
I was stationed here. I had no choice, and then I
Oh,
just stayed.
Makes sense. I mean, I do got the citizenship, so that's the main deal.
Yeah.
I'm like authentic as fuck.
Oh, LGBT nightclub.
Oh yeah, LGBT nightclub, bathhouse, open tonight from 9 p.m. at 1 a.m. EST.
Where are you at now? Excalibur?
Me, I am a behemoth.
Oh, I'm on Exodus, so they must have posted the same exact thing.
Yo, Lady Glam from Goblin. We have a full bar, large dance floor, 5 public baths, DJs,
Wait.
private rooms.
Wait, what? What world are you on?
Behemoth.
Because it's Lady Glam posting here.
That's crazy.
Just moved between the two pretty quick and just spamming it.
Oh, I guess that's true.
Yeah, but what is this shit? Oh my god. Dude, my country, or my data center, I like to call it country. My country is the place of the fucking instances,
Weirdos?
bro. It's always the instance. Always, like, I see, like, any ad that says Dynamis.
PF tanks aren't real. They can't hurt you.
Like, I go to Dynamis. The only party finders there are all the time in clubs and shit. So bad. I mean, naturally, it's because of all the houses that are available. It's a lot easier to get a house in Dynamis than it is in either.
Yeah, server pop. Newer servers.
Quite easier. I've seen smalls without any betters, but large.
I got a medium with 0 bets.
Yeah, largest are, I guess, a little bit. I mean, like, what, 10 betters? 11. But in comparison to Ada, I've had my friend who's from there try and get a large with like 100 other people betting for it. That's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was on
fucking-
Coral for a while, and even Smalls had like 15 to 20 bids on each one every time they were available.
It's quite crazy.
And I'll go to Dynamis and I slap a bid on a medium and get it uncontested right across from the market board.
That's
Like completely uncontested with the market board literally right outside the gate.
Been
didn't even get any betters. Like, it just stayed there. I'm not sure, but yeah, it gets to that point.
been holding on to a small and a medium on Adamantoise for years now.
Oh, your home world is Ada?
Yeah.
You're the problem, Darren.
I mean, one's free company. What do you mean? You're in the free company. You have access to that one.
Well, my alt is.
Yeah. Lord, what's that alt's name? Couch Potato?
Couch potato.
I don't think you've logged into that one for a long time.
It's been a minute.
I got an alt. I don't want to go through all the MSQ shit again.
I never did.
I leveled an alt on every server so I could do arbitrage on the market boards.
Did you pay for MSQ skip? Or did you automate that
Oh, wait, no, I did the MSQ for the first time, but I skipped all the story.
shit? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I skipped story. You only have to go to like level 25 to open up retainers, so that's all I did. It took maybe 4 or 5 hours or something like that.
Alt, great.
Kamui, on the other hand, he's got level capped alts.
That's what I need, or that's what I want. I don't need it. You know, I don't even have a lot of content finished on my main. Still I went
No,
straight to
I have a sea of quests on mine.
I went straight to reading because that's what They are already in M8. I am missing M7.
They're just in Party Finder as well.
It is pretty difficult in Party Finder, yeah. I say it's pretty difficult. I mean, I know you guys don't look at the guide or haven't, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. If you go in with a guide, you just have to bang your head at it until you get a good group. But you definitely, I think you probably put in more hours doing it in Party Finder that way, but you get it done quickly, like in real time.
I mean, you know, I got to DD, which is like phase 3, in a matter of like from Sunday to, or from Saturday to Sunday. But you know, there's a lot of it's a wall. DD is a wall, but there's also another wall. It's like saying lava prog, but not being able to get past ads 4. You know?
Mm-hmm.
There's like a mechanic that people, I guess, go through. They immediately say like, oh well, I made it once, even if I'm dead. DD prog. So I go in DD prog and we can't make it past phase 2 because of that one mechanic. That people are still not entirely. I mean, they got it off one run.
Yeah.
You know,
It's like saying you're in a farm party after you cleared once.
exactly, right on. It's quite bad. I mean, I get DD prog and people. I guess I don't mind if they end up like dying during DD, but I'd expect them to know at least a little bit because they go like, oh, what do I have to do there? It's like the beginning of the mech. It's like, I mean, maybe you're supposed to know a guide. And
Yeah.
naturally, party finding, I don't think you'd want to go blind. If you guys aren't aesthetic, then it makes a lot more sense if you're all in.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to try to do it if it was like an inconsistent group of 8. You definitely need the same people.
Going in blind might be some trouble, though, if I'm being honest with you. There are some mechanics that require a lot of correct positioning. I mean, especially without waymarks. I guess it's also part of the blind experience.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get those waymarks. I think you'll have a lot of trouble during that one phase. And during DD, that's way worse. That's like much more complicated to learn. The first few, I think there's just 2 that you very well don't even think it could be very possible to learn blind. And that is the phase 2 seeds, which is the one I'm telling you is like the first wall, and the real wall, which is DD. That's like a lot more difficult, if I'm being honest with you. It is quite difficult.
I mean, we've done blind for quite
while,
a few.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, now that I think about it, you guys have been playing for a while, so.
Oh,
Yeah,
not
well-
as a group, though.
We'll bang our head on it for a little while, but eventually we'll cave. But I mean, like I stream so that we can do like VOD reviews, so we can look at it, you know, capture the debuff tooltips to give us clues. And most of the mechanics, honestly, aren't like, you know, brand new concepts. They're just like rehashed old mechanics with a twist. So you just have to figure out the twist.
That sounds like a lot of fun, if I'm being honest with you. I just don't have the patience for it.
Yeah, I enjoy it. I force some of these guys that maybe don't enjoy it as much to do it.
No, it really does sound fun though. Like, especially when with that one thing you just said that it's usually like mechanics you have already seen, just a bit modified, maybe. Something like that. I mean, that makes a lot of sense. You try to compare and all that. Sounds pretty fun.
It's fun to puzzle it out. It's just when you start banging your head against it, that's when I get bored of it.
Maybe let's look at least this part. I mean, if I'm being honest, I already said I am DD prog. I already know what to do throughout the whole fight, like entire fight. So maybe I mean I wouldn't want to try to help you guys there or unless you ask for it, obviously. But if you guys are doing it blind, I think it loses the point if I know it, or at least if I tell you guys how to do it.
The difference comes down is if you're telling us. Like, if you just do it, I mean, we still come down to the consensus of what the mechanic is.
Yeah.
So, like, if you did it right, well, then we would, like, take that factor into account. Like, oh, okay, well, if he was standing over here, that means that maybe he's baiting it far,
Or you could just fuck with us and mess it up on purpose.
Maybe. I think there's that, the R1 and R2 stereotypes is that R1 is always disranged because of cast times and all that. In M5 and M6, I have absolutely no trouble doing the other way around.
I have never heard that, because, like, even when I was doing Black Mage, like, I was R1 back in.
Well, it's I guess like a standard. Everybody else has told me that, and most of my parties it always goes like that. I say most. I mean actually like quite literally almost all of them. But I don't mind doing R1. However, M8 there is a mech that will require a lot of like movement and it's supposedly better. Not supposedly, it is better, like objectively, to have a fizz range there. But I'll let you guys figure that out because it is one of the. It is hard, but it is really fun. I enjoy doing it. It's quite like it has its little things that make you like say, oh wow, they did this quite well, and they thought it out. So I say this not having done any other Savages. I mean, these are my first sets of Savages. I have done like Titan and shit, but unsynced. So it's quite easier and all that.
Yeah,
No, they've got these tuned pretty well, I think, for this tier.
Did you guys even like? I have a lot of mixed opinions from people about Pandemonium. You guys thought that? I have a lot of people say that they were the best. I said a lot. Out of like, let's say 10 people, 5 told me they were the best, and the other 5 told me they were so meh.
I think mechanically it was an easy tier, or an easy expansion.
Mechanically, it was an easy expansion.
Yeah, like it wasn't as challenging as stuff that we have this and stuff that we've had previous.
So you think it was like meh? Like meh, whatever.
I mean, it was fine.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it. Yeah, they just focused more on like you need to be really good at your rotation in order to get through it. And have that good uptime and do good damage. But you could figure out the mechanics easy. And I guess if you're coming from a perspective where you've already looked at a guide, it doesn't really matter if figuring out the mechanics is difficult or easy, since that's all laid out for you.
I mean, I wouldn't mind going in blind if the content had just come out. I don't know how far we are into this tier, but clearly I made it while it was already out. I finished Dawntrail like, 2 weeks ago?
But I am, yeah. Yeah, this current tier was, middle March, I think?
Yeah, no, that's insane then.
Yeah, we've had bad luck with members sticking around.
Yeah, we had to rep 3 people at the beginning of the tier, so.
What was I gonna say about that? Oh yeah, no, that I think going in blind does sound very well. I mean, very fun, but considering that I thought I'm quite behind on the. Oh hey.
Holy shit.
I'm quite behind on it. I was like, oh nah, I gotta look at these guys and catch up with my friends. But they are already in M8, so whatever. I'll just take my time.
There's no way.
Let's do this shit, bro.
Let's get 2 polls in.
Lord, you can rage at midnight and say that. Fuck this. I thought this was a clear group.
Alright.
You there, Soup?
Yo.
I'm filled.
Yeah, we can just do it on the first poll.
This guy's name is Dust Loop. He must play fighting games.
I'll actually pot it 10 seconds too.
Alright, remember we're doing light party splits here at the beginning, left and right.
Yep.
As the further corners, like whenever we have party.
Oh yeah, food.
5 seconds.
Yep.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What's your favorite color?
I guess be prepared to do
Perhaps I'll draw this.
north cactuses if the other tank has aggro.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
For your clock, 1.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The ring has become a desert!
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Yep.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles!
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that!
Being Lord this time.
What do you think of this?
I'm on your side. Or just takes far out.
sad.
Pudding alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
Pudding these nuts.
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
Yours should be dead before.
Yep.
No!
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Careful. That might be in a bad spot.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Yeah, I forgot to move in after my Ray died. I'm not used to taking that
What
one.
do you say to a refreshing river
I
step?
assume that's what you meant, Lord. You couldn't reach me.
Yeah.
A crystal clear river!
No,
How
I was
charming!
just camped out up there, single targeting, and not even AoEing.
Fire.
Wiggle. Watch arrows.
Uh-oh. This is good. Never mind.
This is no good. It needs a touch of thunder, a dash of downpour.
A thunderstorm has turned the waters muddy! How frightening!
DPS go right, looking at center.
I got it. Oh, yeah.
Oh my god,
That
we
was
just
so
get hit by
close.
that. That's nuts. I am genuinely appalled that we didn't get like roasted.
Remember, you got AoE after this. Back.
Needs more impact.
chat. My balls.
You sparked my imagination. The ideas barely erupt.
Alright, we got this.
Lava is ravaging the ring! Talk about destructive creativity.
Yeah, me either. We just swing it. Start in this corner. I'll take the inside one.
Remember, we will have
Massacre. Stack off. Take the lightning. Take the lightning.
A lot of sense, dude. That makes a lot of sense.
Does it? I don't think it actually does.
No, you said go mid, so I was like, oh yeah, we should drop.
Okay, look for.
All
Oh, we're all
one side.
going.
All one side.
Take the foot further.
I'll go right in the zombie.
I think I am. Right on. Oh shit, I got
Lightning bait, lightning bait.
Lightning hit.
Oh my
Yo, dude, we just
asshole
cooked.
fucker. My asshole fucker.
Nice, that was the
so
first time we've
hard,
seen that one
dude.
successfully, I think.
Yo, bring him mid for the circle. Or spread. Spread out from the bottom. Spread out from the bottom.
Yep, true north positions. Got me zoning, the home. Got the fan out on it.
Proxbuster.
So did I.
Don't worry, I forgot to do my dot for like a minute and a half. I'm gonna get fucking roasted on XID analysis for that shit.
Well, I think I'm fucked.
Yep.
Terrible.
Oh, that means I'm fucked. Or somebody else. Rip that OB! Rip that OB!
I know you guys said before I got again.
You've reminded me of something truly important. Art must be free.
Oh
Kill
no.
it. Kill it.
You got it, you got it, you got it, you got it, you got it.
We got it. We still have it.
Oh,
Cooked!
nice. Hey, it was a one and done, look at that.
It's all over. Until next
Alright,
time.
we have a
Yeah.
random need on
Yes.
everything.
Even need on non-bis, yeah.
No! I rolled a 5 on the thing I actually need.
Oh, a 96 and a 91, I'm cooking.
I don't need.
I
the
might get the
universal
gloves.
Tombstone, though.
I might get the gloves.
96 on gloves here.
Oh, I'm fucked.
Dude, who rolled higher than a 72 on boots?
That's unfortunate. I got an 89 on
I got
gloves.
Uh,
and it's
on
like
boots.
Lord, you beat me by one, I got a 91.
Terrible.
I don't know, I got a 72 on boots.
this.
Oh,
I'm about to get nothing.
maybe I get both then. What do I even need?
That was not.
Oh, I got the head. That's
Oh,
great,
I did,
dude.
I did.
How did I get the head, dude? I had a 59.
Yo, Chad,
Damn.
did we just cook?
Nice.
I didn't get shit, dude.
We lost the glaze though. Oh well.
I rolled a fucking 5 and a 2.
Congrats, Nozomi.
Looks like we carried the DPS, us support.
Yeah.
You guys,
God, my DPS was awful. I was not AoEing at
you
all
guys
during
carried
ad phase.
me, bro. You guys carried me. I fucking died
Oh, I
twice.
dropped my dot for so long. I did like straight ass.
Yo, Nozomi tried to kamikaze all of us during the thunderstorm.
Did he?
No, that was me.
No, it was me and Nozomi. I had to double back and
Oh,
go to the DPS
right.
spot.
Oh, that's right.
Was that just?
And then I didn't realize it
don't
was
know.
on me. I was
don't think
rezzing.
Was it? I don't think so.
Oh, I can't believe we actually won and done that.
We just one and done 6.
Yeah.
Yes.
The Paladin was cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
It's
Paladin
probably
was-
another purple.
Yeah, that is
It
literally a 75.
Yeah.
Dude, I got the.
Like right
How much
on
did
the
you guys
dot.
roll? Dude, the head
Oh.
was my biz, dude. Somehow I got it.
I see.
But the thing is,
I-
I rolled a 59, dog. What the hell?
Can we posted it in a different chat? I wasn't looking there.
Yeah, I got fried on drops, dude. I rolled 189, and I think someone else rolled a 96 on it.
Damn, you guys should
I
just go
rolled-
in there with tanks and healers. You don't need any DPS. We'll
Look at
grade
this
that
shit.
one.
We'll shit the bed there.
59, 3, 42, and 9.
Yeah, I rolled a 5 and a fucking 2. A 5 on the boots and a 2 on the
Fuck, you guys got
splooge juice.
lower head. Like if I
So-
had gotten like a 90 or something on the head, I wouldn't have.
I
rolled
just
on
want to
the
know
rest.
how we struggled so hard in M5 at the beginning and then one shot.
Yeah. Well,
We
because
lost
we're
that
used
game.
to spending so much more time in 6. That's why, right?
Nah,
Yeah.
dude, I so fucked that up. Oh my god! In the last wing mark, I did. If we hadn't cleared that, I would have like left and shit. That was so bad.
My
I mean,
grade
we
would have
were- we
been
were probably,
slightly
what?
higher if you hadn't fucked that up.
Yeah.
You're what, like 2 seconds from
Had
enraged?
Oh, no.
Oh,
Well, actually, I don't know. I figured that cast was his enrage, is it not? Does it blow up after that?
It is.
Yeah, it has to. It's the same time as the wing mark cast. Like places the. She basically places every
Oh,
single.
and then you have no
drawing she
place. You
has.
have no place to fly.
You have no place to fly to.
Ah,
so-
okay. And he was just
But it
giving
takes-
us wings, right? When we
Yeah.
killed him.
Like I think
oh, so
that's
we
gonna
had
give you
time.
wings, but
Yeah.
you guys were missing the like orange AOE's, dude. Big fuck though, cause I fucked that up so bad.
No
No,
sweat.
it makes sense. You would say we are going to for like while we fly. My dumbass planted myself on 4. I was
The
like,
funny
oh,
part
shit.
is that I still grained on ADPS. It's just the fact that our group has like 2 raid buffs. So all the RDPS numbers are boosted to fuck because of scholars and
Yeah.
astros. And so I grade, but if you hit ADPS, I actually greened.
I did ass, bro. I got a
No,
9.
no. A gray's a gray soup.
Wait, what's Scholar doing?
Mm-hmm.
Scholar chain strat.
Yeah, change stratagem.
This guy forgot about the 15% crit chains.
Oh,
Scholar, good.
we haven't played with a Scholar in a long time, and I don't know Scholar personally.
Yeah,
So.
I
Damien.
love Scholar.
Need
Uh-huh.
you to scholar, buddy.
Uh-huh.
I've only dedicated half of my arm to Scholar.
I don't have enough brain power to learn another class.
That's
You just
okay.
push.
I
You just
understand.
push Sage out and replace it with Scholar.
Alright, guys. I promised
Yeah.
my fiance I would end rated early today.
All right, you're ending 2 minutes early.
Yeah.
Good job. You're really sending it
Wow.
on that promise.
Alright.
Night, guys.
Nice moves. Run first. There you are.
Yeah, it's not bad. Far you gonna take a couple days to decide, or you know already?
I think I'm trying to think of it. I'm trying to make it work. I saw your guys' parses and you guys are pretty good, but the thing is, the whole blind thing might be some trouble. And I also don't want to lie to you guys and say, or like have you guys have me necessarily like. I don't know if we somehow could have me already done or like watched the guide and everything and then re-clear with you guys or something. Cause I don't think I would blind prog if I'm being honest with you. Like I think I will try and clear M8 or M7, right? But Thursday I could join you guys and watch how you do. 2 hours.
That's true. I mean, you can continue to prog 7 and 8 because it's going to be a while until we kill 7. So we don't have to worry about chests, for a few weeks at least.
The biggest thing is the biggest thing that comes down.
I
to
wouldn't be
blind-
so sure about that.
The biggest
I've
thing. with-
heard 7's not super hard.
Yeah, I mean, Baron, the 2 streamers that this is their first read here, like they took like 3 days on 6 and then like a day and a half on 7.
Yeah.
I've
How
heard
many?
7 is almost like significantly easier than 6.
There's its own walls, but nothing